Hey, it's Dana, the Gypsy Psychic. Are you ready for another message? Come on in and get comfortable. Put your feet up, get your blanket, a pillow, something to eat, something to drink, something to smoke. Throw it up on the big screen if you want to. Put in the earbuds, kick back and relax because we're going to unpack some psychic messages. Hey, you guys, how's it rolling? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. Let's talk about some things. It's going to work the way that it always works. I'm going to shuffle and pray. I'm going to lay out a whole bunch of cards. I will thoroughly confuse you for a good solid minute while I sew together a story. If you're coming back to the channel, come on in. You know exactly what to expect. Snuggle up to this table right here and let's talk about some things. And if you hang around to the end of the video, I will tell you all about my book, The Ultimate Step-by-Step Guide to Your Spiritual Awakening. Hey, Taurus, it's Dana. How the heck are you? How's life rolling, Taurus? How's it feeling? Feeling good and secure and collected and got some money in the bank and some food in the fridge, Taurus. That feels good, doesn't it? Earth solid underneath your feet. It's New Year's Eve 2024 and I feel the need to read. I do. I feel moved, Taurus. So let's see what these cards have to say. Let's see what they have to say. You ready? Spirit, Source, Universal energy. I have the collective of Taurus with me, Spirit, and Taurus wants to know what you know. What do you know about this particular Taurus, and what do they need to know and understand about themselves, their lives, and their futures? Spirit, what's coming towards this Taurus? What do they need to look out for? What do they need to look forward to? And how do they navigate everything for their very best and highest good? Please give me the eyes to see it, the ears to hear it, and the words to explain it. That feels really good right there. All right, let's see. Devil in reverse on the bottom of the deck. King of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Cups, the Star, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Look at that. That'll make hella sense to you in just a second. Woo, dog, look at that. Right out the box, the World card. I love it. 2, the Six of Swords in reverse. Stuck, can't move on. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling a little out of sorts, maybe. 2, the 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork and collaboration. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Alrighty then. And the Prince of Swords. To the Princess of Wands in the center of the reading. Interesting. Look at all that right there. 2 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Wands. Conflict. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Swords in reverse, the Prince of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the 7 of Cups to the Prince of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Nice. What else is coming here? Look, we got 6 of Cups as well. Very, very nice. And then the Prince of Wands in reverse and the Alchemist in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Fabulous. 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 Look, the 3 of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse, and the 9 of Cups. All right, that's what we'll stop with. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so this is a good one here, guys. Let's figure out what is going on. So the World, first card out, it sets the tone for everything. Tell me about, oh, I got a card flipped over here. Tell me about the World. The end of a cycle. The end of a cycle. Travel. Critical self-analysis. Tell me about the World. All right, Taurus, this is what's shaking down right here, okay? This is what's shaking down. So, start with the World card, right? This is the last card of the Major Arcana. This is about cycle closure. Sometimes it can be about actually like moving, like residences moving, but it's definitely movement, and the end of a cycle comes from critical self-analysis. okay? When you get tired of your own bullshit is when you change. And when you examine yourself through critical self-analysis and say, okay, I need to do something different, boom, that's when things begin to change, right? So there is a change afoot, Taurus. There is a change afoot. Things are changing. Being the last card, the Major Arcana says that you have all the tools in your toolbox from this particular cycle to go ahead and step into a brand new cycle. You have everything that you need to build bigger, better, and stronger in every aspect of your existence. It's time to go, okay? Two of Wands comes on top of this, talks about the future, at the threshold, at the crossroads of the future. And you will either step forward or you won't. And those are your only two choices in a two. You will either step forward or you won't. There's a brand new chapter of your life right around the corner. What's the problem, though? Always a freaking problem, right? What's the problem? The Six of Swords in reverse. This is a mindset. Can't move on, can't move forward. Swords is air, air is your mind, right? Can't move forward, stuck in some kind of mentality. To the Queen of Swords. And this needs to be addressed. Your particular mentality that we're going to talk about needs to be addressed because it's standing in the way of you stepping into your future. Queen of Swords says you got to be sharp, you got to be logical, you got to be responsible, you got to be on point, you got to be seeing the truth of a situation. To the Four of Pentacles in reverse. What is this mindset? That's the weights around your ankles with the Six of Swords in reverse. Well, it's some kind of a greedy lack mentality. This card in the reverse is all about greed, materialism, and financial self-protection, or the greed and the materialism is rooted from the financial self-protection. So the mindset that this particular Taurus needs to overcome in order to step into this beautiful new future is a mindset of a lack mentality. Six of Wands in reverse. Number one, this ain't going to work for you. Number two, you can't have success until you overcome this battle. Okay, what success can't you overcome? Can't you have until you overcome the battle? Is the World and the Two of Wands, right? The next phase of your life. You have to overcome the battle to be successful. What's the battle for you? It's a lack mentality of some sort. Five of Swords comes on top of this and talks about a win at all costs mentality. And this card is just about this particular Taurus having a mindset of I will not go down. I'm guarding myself. To the Three of Pentacles, teamwork and collaboration. To the Queen of Wands in reverse, talking about two things, okay? It's talking about a lack of success. It's talking about maybe a little bit about your sense of self-worth or lack thereof. It's also talking about the person that is bringing you one of the two offers in the middle row that we're going to talk about, okay? So, Three of Pentacles, teamwork and collaboration. Someone wants to build something with you. Someone wants to do something with you somehow. They want to engage with you in a certain way. Justice in reverse clarifies that, clarified by the Nine of Swords in reverse. Injustice, not in your best interest, lying, cheating, stealing. To the Nine of Swords in reverse, anxiety, despair, painful lessons. Okay, so what this is telling you is that one of these two offers that is coming towards you is going to, you are going to be attracted to this offer because of this lack mentality mindset. Yes. Yes, you are going to be attracted because of a lack mentality mindset. And the injustice is your lack of accountability to get a handle on that mindset. That is your truth, and that brings justice into your life. Injustice is a lack of accountability for that. reverse. Also telling you that this offer is not in your best interest. This offer for teamwork and collaboration, it's not in your best interest, but this particular Taurus might fall into this whole situation because of that lack mentality. Nine of Swords in reverse. It'll be a painful lesson. It'll be a painful lesson. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse over here. A whole bunch of things, right? Your lack of self-worth, which would be attached to this lack mentality over here. Okay, lack of success, which is also attached to this lack mentality here. But more importantly, what it's saying with the Three of Pentacles coming before it is that this opportunity that's coming in this middle row is unsuccessful for you. It also tells me that the people that are offering you this thing that they're going to offer you do not have anyone's best interest at heart but their own. Ace of Swords in reverse, and somehow you don't see it. You don't see it. The clarity of the lack of clarity of the Ace of Swords in reverse is you not seeing this lack mentality that is brewing in your subconscious mind, that's standing in the way of all of your success, because you can't manifest with a lack mentality. What you think about, what you believe, what your internal narrative is your reality. And if this Taurus is walking around with a lack mentality, a scarcity mentality, afraid to move one little iota because they might lose a crumb, this particular Taurus isn't seeing the forest through the trees. They're not understanding that you cannot manifest prosperity in all of the good things that you want in your life while you're constantly running through your subconscious mind a fear-based lack mentality. That's what you're not seeing with the Ace of Swords in reverse. What you're also not seeing is that this offer is sour. The Moon. There's things being hidden from you in this offer that this Queen of Wands in reverse isn't being very forthcoming about. There's a hitch. There is something that is not being disclosed to you about this opportunity. Nine of Cups in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. This person that is bringing you this offer and this opportunity in the middle row right here, they are doing it for their own emotional greed. That's what the Nine of Cups in reverse is about, right? Emotional greediness, emotional unfulfillment, right? They're bringing this to you, this offer to you, because they want what you want. They want to give and receive with you, but they are not fully vested. They just want what you got for some reason. And I asked what the root of that Queen of Wands in reverse was, and it's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. A lack of progress, a lack of planning. It also goes with the lack mentality of the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Eight of Pentacles comes on top of it. I asked, what is the root of this Queen of Wands? And both of these cards came out. And the Eight of Pentacles is about work, engaging, building, creating something. So this offer, this Queen of Wands in reverse right here, is offering you an opportunity to build something, collaborate, work on something, improve something. It could be work related. It could be relationship related somehow. Perhaps someone wants to work something out with you, and that lack mentality is you not wanting to spend the holidays by yourself or go into the new year by yourself, or feeling all empty on the inside because you don't have someone. That's emotional codependency, by the way, so be careful of that. You need to be fulfilled in and of yourself. You need to know your worth. That's why that Queen of Wands is in reverse, right? So, Eight of Pentacles, they want to engage with you somehow. But this is an injustice in a lot of ways for your life. All right. Period. Drop down, new paragraph, okay? All right. So this Queen of Pentacles right here, this is what you're being promised. You're being promised to be the Queen of Pentacles in this offer that's coming. The Prince of Swords, That's the offer. The Princess of Wands in the center of the reading. This is the excitement, the enthusiasm, the excitement about this offer coming through, promising you to be the Queen of Pentacles. Secure, maybe the boss of something, a wife, the head honcho somehow, some way, is the Queen of Pentacles. And she's very, very secure about it. It's a very, very secure position to be the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Here's the communication with the Prince of Swords. There's the excitement with the Princess of Wands. What's this about, I asked? Well, the Three of Cups. They want to join forces somehow. They want to join forces to the Hierophant. Some kind of ties that bind kind of forces. Some kind of commitment. Some kind of contract. Some kind of binding commitment between the two of you. To the Six of Cups in reverse, this is unrealistic expectations, and the Page of Wands in reverse is a lack of effort. So what this is telling you is that as wonderful as whatever it is they're offering you sounds, it is a commitment for sure, and your expectations of the situation are going to be unmet because they are not going to put the effort that they are promising you into the situation. Okay. Two Wands in reverse. Two Wands in reverse talks about you can't do this. You can't do your future like this. It's too risky. You can't do your future like this. The Five of Wands. And that's your conflict, I think. I think you see something in this situation, but it's so delicious that you want to partake in it, right? Right? Six of Swords in reverse, that mental baggage, same mental baggage that we talked about in the top row, and the Seven of Swords in reverse is break free from a futile mindset. The Five of Wands, this whole situation is going to create nothing but conflict for you. Why? The Devil, because number one, it's feeding into your lack mentality. Remember, this is the answer to that lack mentality, and that lack mentality comes from not doing what you're supposed to be doing, because if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know everything's going to be okay. You know everything's going to come in its own time and that everything's going to be just fine. It's when you're fighting against the grain of your soul that you have to struggle and claw and fight for everything. And that's where that lack mentality comes from, and that's why it's represented as the Devil right here. An attachment that's a restriction to your growth. And this situation feeds that Devil right there. And that's why it's not in your best and highest good. That's why Justice is in reverse, right? Not in your best and highest good. It's going to be a painful lesson. Yet again, you will have to go through this, because I guarantee you, you've made a lot of decisions in your life out of a lack mentality. An attachment that's a restriction to your growth. It is also reiterating the foulness of the situation. The Four of Cups in reverse. Emotionally apathetic, and the Knight of Wands. So what this is saying, again, it's reiterating that there is some kind of ulterior motive here, because what it's saying is that the people who, or the person, the people, place, or thing that is offering you this situation, they are truly emotionally apathetic. Remember, I said a long time ago that this person is only doing this for their own best interest. They're actually emotionally apathetic to your success in the situation, but with the Knight of Wands, they're going to pretend like they are. Okay? All right. Now. Period, drop down, new paragraph. The Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles right here, okay? What this is saying is that if you will recognize the psychological mechanics that are happening inside of you with this lack mentality, I know I've said it 500 times, the lack mentality, right? If you will do some critical self-analysis, like the World card says right here, right out the box. Critical self-analysis to close something down so you can push forward. What do you got to critically analyze? Well, where this lack mentality is coming from for you and why, right? Because that's what you're manifesting. You can't have the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Look, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Sun, the Lovers, the World, the King of Pentacles, and Temperance. You can't have this without the critical self-analysis that is going to close this long-standing lack mentality cycle out of your life and put you in a phase of abundance. Understand? Right? So the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is your future. That's your real future. That's what you can manifest if you will change your internal narrative from the scarcity to the abundance. Your thoughts create your reality. The Eight of Wands, everything, whoosh. Look, it's all pointing. The Two of Wands is pointing that way. The Eight of Wands is pointing this way. The Magician is pointing this way. It's time to close this bullshit down and step into a new chapter of your life. A chapter of your life that is going to be extremely rewarding and extremely successful. The Ten of Pentacles is wealth and family, legacy. It's foundation. It's beautiful. It's everything that you want. And the Eight of Wands says you can manifest your way to that. But this is standing in your way. It was the first two cards out. Second, these were the first two, and then there's a mental block. What's the mental block? Well, the Queen of Swords. Something you got to get under control. What's that? The Four of Pentacles in reverse, a lack mentality. I mean, I don't know how more direct to say that. So, the Magician, manifestation, focus your mind on what you want and not on what you don't have. Not in a greedy, materialistic way, but retrain your internal narrative. Rewire your brain to begin to manifest, to begin to draw into you what it is that you think about, what it is that you ruminate on in your deep subconscious mind. It's seriously that easy. It really is. It just takes self-control. Well, first of all, it takes acknowledgement, and then it takes self-control. Manifestation. First thing any human needs to understand: your thoughts control your reality. To the Tower in reverse, avert disaster. Of what? Of this situation. Why? The Sun. See very, very clearly that the path to happiness, success, and vitality is beyond this situation. To the Lovers, your people, your tribe, your frequency being aligned with universal order, because all of this that is occupying the real estate of your subconscious mind gets washed away when you realize what's happening inside of your own psychology, right? The Lovers, everything, all the time. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but you got to stabilize yourself. Stabilize yourself, eyes on the prize, focus. This is manifestation right here, right? Focus on what you want, eyes on the prize, one step at a time, and don't let anything stand in your way. To the World, the closure, just like this one, of the old cycle and the beginning of the new cycle. To the King of Pentacles, possibly a match to the Queen of Pentacles, possibly you leveling up, thinking that this position is going to make you the Queen of Pentacles, but what universal order has in store for you is going to make you the King of Pentacles, right? To the Ten of Swords in reverse, I asked, what's the root of all of this? The Ten of Swords in reverse is the renewal of a mindset. What's the mindset? Temper yourself. Whatever this is, all that glitters is not gold, right? I would call this reading that, but I already have a Taurus reading from not too long ago called All That Glitters Is Not Gold. So I can't call it that. But all that glitters is not gold. It's just because it's meeting some raw spot, some raw rub in your emotions right there, doesn't mean that it's supposed to be. And I think that you know that deep inside of you because we have the High Priestess right down here. So, temper yourself. Take a breath. Temper yourself, okay? Oh, I forgot to tell you about this Queen of Pentacles right here. So this Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. Empress in reverse is about codependency. Whatever this situation is, you are going to find yourself financially codependent in it. You're going to find yourself with this Hierophant and this commitment right here. You're going to find yourself being codependent and bound to it. And the Hangman in reverse says resist. Resist this. On a deeper level, the Empress in reverse is talking about you not being in control of yourself. That's what you need to deal with, the critical self-analysis of the World card, right? Not being in control of yourself. The Empress is made from 1 and 2. First most important thing is the Magician. Every human needs to understand this, like I just preached about a bit ago. Like I just preached about a minute ago, your mind creates your reality. That's the number one thing anybody needs to understand. Number 2 is the High Priestess. Your internal higher self is your ancient, eternal soul trying to guide you on the path of your best and highest good because it already knows the way, right? And if you will follow that with everything that you are, you will become the Empress. If you will understand your internal narrative creates your reality and follow your guts wherever they lead you, even when it doesn't look like you think it should look, you too will be the Empress. In the reverse, it's somebody that's not doing that for themselves, and it's a placebo for your growth. The Hangman in reverse says your resistance, your delays, and your resistance and your delays is stalling what it is that is truly meant to be for you. Okay, 3 of Cups in reverse. There we go again. All right, this is whatever shady kind of shit is going on in this whole thing here. There is somebody behind the scenes. There is someone else or another entity or another party of some way that is not being disclosed to you. And you're all gung-ho to go into this whole situation, and you don't even know that you're not getting the whole truth. The Knight of Cups, because again, this person is faking their emotional investment in you. They don't mean it. They're emotionally apathetic with that 4 of Cups in reverse. The 5 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse is about letting go of a win-at-all-cost mentality. What's that win-at-all-cost mentality? That's that lack mentality right there. To the Queen of Cups, and look at your higher self. Follow your higher self. Listen to your higher self because it's trying to take you here. Listen to your higher self, the 8 of Wands. It will literally point the trajectory of your life to this new phase and this new cycle that has all of this amazing abundance in it. To the 10 of Pentacles. That's where it's taking you. 10 of Pentacles twice. Universal order has it lined up for you, and they need you to clear your blockages so you can receive what it is that you need to receive, so you can know what it is that you need to know to do what it is that you got to do, because you are a thread in the tapestry of universal order. Prince of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, right? Foolishness, the 7 of Cups, hoodwinked, baffled, not seeing clearly, not seeing the truth, confused. The Prince of Pentacles, stabilize yourself. Stabilize yourself, High Priestess, and lean in. Lean into your intuition. Lean into your higher self. Look at the things around you with different eyes. Your spidey senses. Use your spidey senses. The Six of Cups says that this could be a reconciliation for someone. Someone could be reconciling with someone, anyone. A mother, a father, a brother, a sister, a son, a daughter, a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, long lost aunt, whatever. But whatever this is not in your best interest. And if you repeat this cycle again, you're not going to be able to go into the new cycle with the 2 Ten of Pentacles and all of this good, delicious stuff back here with the world and the sun and the lovers. 6 of Cups, right? To the 5 of Cups in reverse. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. To the Prince of Wands in reverse. You've been here for too long. To the Alchemist in reverse, and you can't manifest what needs to be manifested. To the Ace of Pentacles, new ground for new seeds. Clear this out of your mindset, out of your internal narrative, this lack mentality, lack of self-worth, lack of success kind of thing. Clear it out. Reinvent yourself, Ace of Pentacles, and grow your seeds in new ground. 3 of Wands in reverse, because what you don't see coming, Death in reverse, is going to transform your life. To the 9 of Cups and rain down on you everything that you've ever wanted. Wishes fulfilled, comfort, happiness, and satisfaction. The Ace of Cups, new love, maybe, emotional growth in some way for sure. To the 9 of Wands, because of your resilience and your persistence to fight the good fight. For the Taurus that is going to dig into this scarcity mentality that's standing in their way, fighting the good fight, resilience and persistence. Because of that, the Star. You step into the path and the purpose of your life. It's a renewal, like the world, right? It's a new cycle. You go right back to the top and you start with the Magician and you work your way all the way through down to the world. And then you go back to the top, start with the Magician and work your way all the way down, compounding and building all the time, or you don't. And if you don't, you know these people and you might be one of these people. So lower level, lower vibing human who is completely and totally consumed with their boxed in 100-year flesh and bone experience, and nothing is bigger or better than this box. The path, the purpose, the direction of your life. To the King of Cups. There's a King of Cups to that Queen of Cups. There's a King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Worrying about lack mentality is a waste of your time. This card is literally about financial setbacks, and it's literally about whatever it is that you are investing your time, effort, and life force into will never make the return that it needs to make for you. It's a waste of time. You're wasting time. All of this deliciousness is waiting for you, and you're entertaining some fuckboy over here. Come on. To the Devil in reverse. Release your limiting beliefs. Drum roll, please. Release your limiting beliefs. What are your limiting beliefs? I don't have enough. I can't do it. I don't want to be alone. I can't do it. Can't do it by myself. I need someone. I can't, I want. Stop. Stop. King of Swords in reverse, and watch your back, because you're being lied to. You're being lied to and you're being mentally manipulated. And make no mistake, it's all spiritual warfare. Temper yourself. Get yourself under control and step into your destiny. I hope that helps someone. Namaste. You are a soul having a human experience, not a human having a soul experience. You are a beautiful thread in the tapestry of universal order. You are ancient and never-ending. You have a purpose, this life experience has meaning, and you are important. Your journey on this planet, in this lifetime, is not by accident. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Walk with me through the antiquated concepts of spiritual ascension with a step-by-step guidebook to help you find your higher self and mesh your consciousness with your soul's guidance to live with intention and purpose. This book is gender neutral, religion neutral, and judgment free. It is a safe place to explore and expand your desire for growth and understanding. There is no agenda here. There is nothing that you should or should not be. Just straight talk that will challenge everything you think you know about this thing called life.